From the land of Wakanda, I am going to make a new Disney princess. Princess Shuri of Wakanda! Wakanda forever! Since Shuri is a Disney princess, we are going to customize Princess Tiana. This way, she'll have that classic Disney princess look. I love how they come with animals. Let's start with her hair. Hello, I'm looking for the Lemon Locks Doll Salon. Lemon Locks Doll Salon? Oh no, you don't want to go there. She gets a little scissor happy, if you know what I mean. Have a seat, and I will give you the royal treatment. I just want a little trim. Don't worry, I'm a professional. Okay, we'll just take a little from here and some from right here. Oops, you said you wanted a big trim, right? No, I said a little trim. Don't worry, I can fix it. To remove the leftover hair, we have to remove the head. Off with the head!
It's a night to stay.
Then I can use tweezers to pull it out. Then I take yarn, thread a needle, push the needle through one of the holes. Then I'm using tweezers to pull it out through the bottom of the neck. I use a long piece of yarn, then cut it, tie a knot on the end, then pull it tight to make her braids. And by using a long piece of yarn, I do not have to thread my needle as often, so I can move a little faster. I went all the way around the edge first, and now I'm starting to sporadically fill in the center. I don't use every hole because the yarn is pretty thick, and I don't want her hair to be too full. Once I'm finished, trim it, then reattach it to the body. I would love to use a Barbie made-to-move body, but the skin tones just don't match. So I'm just going to keep her on the Disney princess body. I love the hair. It looks great. What do you say we find you a new outfit? I am going to make a very simple outfit based on the white dress that she wore at the beginning of the movie. I'm trying not to give too much away for those who haven't seen the movie, but this is in the trailer. This is a dance fabric and it is pretty stretchy. I lay it flat, then fold it over so that it measures from under the doll's arm to her knee. Cut through the folded fabric and across the top, making sure there is enough to wrap around the doll's body. Flip the fabric so the good side is on the inside, on the side opposite of the fold, sew across using a back stitch. That is where you go through the fabric, then go back in right before your last stitch. Then move up and go back in before the last stitch. So you're going back and forth as you go down the line. Tie and knot the end to make a tube. I like the back stitch because it allows the material to stay stretchy. Flip it inside out, placing the seam near the bottom. Turn it over so the whole side is smooth. Wrap it around the doll's torso and sew a straight line going down the back. Carefully following the shape of the doll's body, tie and knot the end, then trim off the excess. Remove it from the doll, then flip it inside out to make a white tube dress. I take some mesh, which has a lot of stretch, and on the side it has a really nice finishing that we can use for the neck. So I am going to make a tube dress just as before, only this time I go all the way up to the neck. I cut a long rectangle of the material, place the doll in the center, make a mark for the arms, cut a small hole to place the doll's arms through, sew around the edges of the armholes to prevent fraying, place it on the doll, then in the back, pinch it, pulling the fabric tight, sewing from the waist to the bottom of the white dress. I take the material at the top, pull it down to the waist, sew it in place, trim it to create a ruffle, fold the fabric over at the neck to create her simple white dress. But I am going to take a few artistic liberties. Cut a square of the mesh and fold it in half, then fold it in half again. Then let's fold it one more time. On the side opposite of the point, cut it at a curve to make a circle. Find the center of the circle, Move up just a little, pinch it, then sew it onto the back of the dress, making a layered train. I pull her hair up into a high ponytail, separate the hair into 3 pieces, braid each section individually. I take gold floss and wrap it around one of the braids in a crisscross pattern. I take 2 of the braids and wrap them around to make a bun, leaving 1 braid out. I take some gold sandals from a Barbie fashion pack to use as her shoes. Using white acrylic paint and a dotting tool, I add white dots to represent her battle-ready look. String black beads on wire for a kimono bead bracelet to make our custom Disney Princess Shuri. I know we took some artistic liberties here. We kind of mashed up her different looks into one doll, but I like it. The gold in her hair makes me think of a crown, and the top of that dress is pretty spot on. But she definitely needs a different background. So I'm recycling a cardboard trifold. I cut it to be 14 inches tall, covered it with a gray scrapbook paper, cover a piece of cardboard for the floor with white paper, glue on black triangles, glue the floor to the walls, cut and cover a piece of cardboard, then glue it into the corner for a desk. Glue the monitors from our doll gamer room right above it. I recovered our doll retro chair to give her someplace comfy to sit. I cut a strip of sequence paper. I found this at the craft store in the scrapbook section, and I'm just going to glue it right here onto the wall. Take the bottom of a Christmas ornament or an Easter egg, coat the inside with glue, add glitter, take a light from the dollar store, attach it to the wall, add a little tape to the top of the glitter ball, then tape it to the top of the light so it can be raised to turn the light on to make a glowing vibranium light. And I am going to add a stool from our How to Make a Doll Stool video to the desk, just in case she wants to sit while working. And speaking of work, I am going to place this Black Panther action figure from Hasbro on a doll stand to look like she's been making new Wakanda tech, giving Princess Shuri the perfect lab. I love our custom Disney Princess Shuri, and her lab looks so high-tech. Princesses plus S.T.E.M equals FABSome. And because every Disney princess needs a friend, I customized this littlest pet shop cat to be a baby Black Panther. Thank you for joining us. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at My Froggy Stuff and The Frog Vlog. And you're done. Happy crafting!
And you all wanna be round a champion, This is me, I still on it, 'cause you all wanna be loved. If you all wanna be loved by a champion. This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round a champion.
We want to give a shout out to Christina Sosa. What's up? Wow, this place is so cool! What are those? That is for someone else. There is so much cool stuff in here. You gotta let me try out something. How about that? No.
Don't let